The streets were packed with protesters for the No Kings rallies. They oppose President Trump and his policies. Thousands gathering across the country and right here in Minnesota, the big one in Minneapolis. Fox 9's Leon Purvis spoke with a few of those in attendance, as well as the Minnesota GOP.
Many were chanting Donald Trump has to go, holding up Dump Trump signs and dressed in No Kings costumes to make their voices heard. Saturday, tens of thousands stood shoulder to shoulder, marching 1 foot at a time in unity. People had No King signs and outfits with one purpose in mind, demanding for change in the White House.
I want to do something because I'm really tired of the way things are, and I want change to a more positive country again and less nonsense.
All the stuff that Trump is trying to pass, like the Medicaid and the Medicare, I have that for my health issues, and I would be in a really bad place.
One veteran said he had concerns about the Constitution.
I took an oath as an officer to defend the Constitution, not an individual, and I'm concerned about our Constitution.
But the Minnesota GOP says those who showed up aren't focused on what's important.
My response is the No Kings protests. God bless them for voicing their freedom of speech, but I think it is grossly misguided.
And the chairman says they're going to focus on state issues and not the back and forth on the federal level.
We're not going to focus on rhetoric. We're going to focus on policy. Minnesotans want to see answers to the problems that they face. We can have an honest debate on how we solve those issues, but let's have that debate.
Organizers say about 100,000 people showed up in downtown Minneapolis. Even when the march already started, there were still thousands of people standing by the speaker stage. In the newsroom, Leon Purvis, Fox 9.
Thousands of No Kings rallies also taking place outside of Minnesota. Rallies big and small were happening all across the country, from our nation's capital to New York, Chicago, and Georgia. The mass mobilization is opposing the Trump administration's policies on immigration, education, and health care. While some Republicans are condemning today's demonstrations, many out on the streets are warning the administration's actions are leaning towards American authoritarianism.
Authoritarianism and fascism is here today in America. And it is critical that every New Yorker and every single person who calls this country home stands up and fights back.
They hate capitalism. They hate our free enterprise system. They hate our principles. They hate the ideas that we come in to work every day to fight.
Protesters in Washington, D.C. say defending democracy is, quote, patriotic, is the patriotic thing to do.